So in this place, they say that we're all one, we're connected. That's a story that's shared for us to take on. Is it true? Is it not true? A lot of people believe it, and the way I see it is, and the way I've experienced it is, that there are people in these bodies or beings that are not like me. They want something that's mine. They want me. They want what I have, but they're not like me. That's what I've experienced. So that's a lie. We're all the same. We're all one. And you know what that does? It puts your guard down. And this, if you're the person, if you're also the person across from you, why would you keep your anger at yourself? Why would you want to whoop someone's ass if that is you? That's because it's a lie. Okay, there's beings in these bodies that are not like me or you. And I can spot them right away. They have facades, masks. They'll say anything that they need to make you believe that they're not your enemy. So, anyways, when it comes to this teaching, the law of attraction, you know how you attract if you're looking for relationships, you attract the same person. That's what they say, because you haven't learned your lesson. And so when you learn your lesson, that means the cycle stops and you're not attracting them anymore. But reality is this: there's beings out there that see that you're different. They can perceive it with their eyes right away. They don't need to talk to you and learn about you. They just see it. That's how it is. On the other hand, we have governors where we cannot see the difference between them and us. That's why we cannot see it. Now, the law of attraction says you're attracting these bitch asses, when in fact, it's because you have a target on your head or whatever, on your body. You have a target. That's why you're attracting these bitch asses, because they see you and they know that you don't see them until you see them. And then at that point, the ones that come to you, they're at their own peril. But they know to not come to you the way they did before. So the bullshit law of attraction, it's bullshit. If you try to apply for a credit card and it asks how much you make per year, there's a cap on it. It's $1 million. Bitch. What the fuck? So, the system, it's trying to make me believe that I can make all this money, all this abundance of money, if I strive enough and do enough. And for some reason, all the others online, they look like they're doing exactly that. But I can't seem to be doing that. Why is it that I can't seem to be attracting this bitch ass shit? Oh, maybe it's because it's fucking fake, yo. Hmm. So, these spiritual videos, these teachings of how to be, and, they teach us that I'm just awareness. Everything I do, I'm just aware of what I'm doing. I'm not really doing it. I think that's what I heard. Like, what the fuck, bitch? So, and then there's also this idea that we need to kill the ego. That if we're reacting from the ego and we're not spiritual enough, we haven't gone to the point of not giving a shit and just taking everything that's being given to us. Right? So I need to kill my ego. So what that means is this, me, they want this killed and gone. Because this is the fucking weapon, yo. The real me. The anger and all of it, bitch. Is this the ego death that I need to have, bitch? Shall I go in a fucking cave, starve myself to death? Run away? Nah, bitch. I'm not running away. I'm right here. Eating fucking pizza and cake. And still looking like a boss bitch. The numbers I realized this, it clicked fully. Because we always say things. We say, oh yeah, they do this, they do that, but has it really clicked? Some of these things don't click until a certain point. So the numbers on YouTube, the views that you get, and all the statistics that you're given, that's all fake. But that doesn't matter to me, because I know this message, if it needs to get to someone, it's getting to that person, because that's who I am. And that's who they are. If they're able to receive my message, that's who they are, and this is who I am, and that's what we do. So if it says 2 people viewed my fucking video, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Because I know that whoever needs to view it has fucking and will fucking view it. It's about if there's anything that you fear, it's about releasing that stuff. There's nothing that I need to fear ever, because I know who I am. I know who I am. There is no fear. But they do all sorts of things to put that fear in you. It's not yours necessarily, but you take it on as yours. Or it's an energy that you don't even realize. It's becoming aware. For example, the other day I went to the bank for whatever that day. I could feel a little bit more than I usually do. And I could feel the energy just being in that bank. The fear that's surrounding me. Not that I'm in fear, but something's surrounding me to have me in that feeling. That's a violation. What the fuck? Yo,